Hello YouTube, it's me again. I'm going to show you guys how to do the brakes, how to replace the brakes on the front end of the 2008 Jetta 2.5. This is the MK5. I already did the driver side, but before you start, make sure you have to pull up on this. There's some clips that hold it in. You're not going to take it all the way off, but just move it like a few inches just to get down here to where the the brake fluid reservoir is, and you know, just open that. It's actually open, you know, so the when you go to compress the piston, the air has somewhere to go. And I'm just going to show you guys quickly. I already broke loose my lug nuts. I used a brake cleaner, some anti-seize, and the torque wrenches to torque the lug nuts down to I believe it's 90 to 100 foot-pounds, a C-clamp, and I'm gonna use the old brake pads to push the piston back in. A T47 Torx head, and that's for the guide pins. And I also have an extension and my electric to kind of like speed the process up and all. And like I said, please always use a jack stand. Even though I have it's a decent jack, but I always use that to, you know, just in case. All right, and I'm gonna show you guys. Basically, I've walked out all the kinks on the other side. It was like, you know, my first time doing it on the Jetta and all, especially with the sensors and all. So this is just gonna be an abbreviated thing. You know, hopefully I can skip through all the unnecessary things that I was trying to do, like, you know, what is the correct size of the torque screw and all that stuff. All right. So I went ahead and I removed the block and transferred it to the other side, and I have some in the back. But I'm in the process. I started to jack the car up before, but I put the jack a little bit too far back, and I'm on an incline. I don't know why they built a house like that, but that's what they did. So like I said, always use a jack stand, and please be careful. So this is about, I don't need to take it no higher. I just need some kind of clearance underneath. It's easier to when you go to to put a tire back on. I just needed to be able to slide off and slide back on. That's all I need. You know, some people raise it all the way, straightening the jack and all, but there's no need for all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some more things, and I'm pausing the video. I'm not sure how this is gonna come out, so I only have two hands, so I'm doing it step by step. Okay, so I'm ready to take off the bolts. Like I said, I already loosened them. So that's one out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the fifth one right here. So I'm gonna put all the bolts. Always make sure you keep all your bolts in one central spot. So that's it out right there. I'm gonna lay this down here, and here we go. So real quick, I'm gonna show you guys. You need a flat tip screwdriver, and like I said, it's kind of like hard, but you want to take this pin off. I didn't really have enough money to buy new ones, so I'm going to reuse that one. Now I've seen some people, they go in and try to, like, I guess, push in the piston. I'm not gonna do that. I tried it on the other side, and it was basically just too much work. So I'm just gonna do the way I know how. You want to take these guide pins. There's two of them, one at the top. Those are the dust caps, huh? I'm sorry. There's one also at the bottom, and they just pop out. And your guide pins, they are Torx 47. There's one up and one. I'm not sure if you can see at the bottom. And basically, I'm gonna unscrew them. And okay, for the sensor is only on the driver's side. So I wish I'd done it on the other side, but the sensor will be attached to one of the brake shoes, and it connects to, there's a line on the driver's side that comes out, and it has an anchor here. Most people, they just shuck it on, you know, shuck it behind this line right here, but the hook is actually what you're supposed to, like, you know, hook the sensor connector up to, so that it's not just you know, bouncing around. But I'm gonna pause the video now because I'm gonna need both hands, and when I'm close to taking them out, I'll start recording again. Okay, so already losing the one at the bottom. You can see I'm taking out this guide pin right now, and a problem I had on the other side was the guide pin would not come out all the way. So and I noticed that happened at the bottom one. So what I'm gonna try to do on this side, a little experiment, is I'm gonna see maybe if I take out the bottom guide pin out first, it will be easier. As you can see, it's kind of like loose. So if I had someone to help hold the camera, it would have been a whole lot easier. But as you can see, most of my stuff, it's just me. Most of my friends are not, they don't live around here, so gotta get creative. But I just want to say I appreciate everyone else that has posted a video on YouTube. You know, you guys, you know, people would have never, this is like something they charge you like what, anywhere from $200 to $300 or even $400 per side. You know, and you know, this day and age, we're doing it ourselves, and all. You know, that's a big plus for us right there. So go, all the YouTubers in the world. And I know I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna pause the video again. I was trying to make it under 15 minutes, and no, we're already at 8 minutes. So I'm gonna pause it, take this out. You know, you guys don't need to see me doing this. It's about to rain here. I'm gonna hurry up and try finish this real quick. But yeah, the bottom one on mine, I've seen people just take it out, but I'm guessing whoever did this before me, I bought a car used, they probably never put indices in it. But this is already off. As you can see, I've already taken out the brake shoe on this side, and look at that shit. That shit was like gone. And this will cause like the squealing and all the other extra nonsense that it does. But I've seen people just, like, you know, take this guide pin out. So I'm gonna pause the video again. This is just hanging. I just want to show you guys real quick. I'm gonna get some bungee cords, but for right now I'm gonna use this. This is my own creation. It holds it fine. I use it on the other side. Some people get bungee cords. I think bungee cord will be easier because you can unhook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this through this hole right here on the brake caliper just to hold it. You never let it hang by this line. All right, this is your brake line. It's a whole lot. It will cost a whole lot of money just to get that fixed. All right, so never let this. It's too heavy to hang off of this. Always use use a bungee cord. I'm only using this right now, just because I don't want to run to the store right now where I can just use some hangers and all. And you know, as you can see, I wrapped it around twice, and once I clamp it in there, I'm gonna bend this real good so that it just holds it in. Okay, and I'm gonna set it up here, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about as far as the guide pins and, you know, lubricating them and everything. And then once I start putting everything back together. Okay guys, is the exact same thing with the other side. You just need to, you know, these 3 knobs right here, the clips, they sit inside the guide pin. So when you go to put the new one in, you know, like this, and you push forward, and you can also try to squeeze them in, you know, just so you don't damage the piston boot. And but I'm not going to be using this to squeeze that just because it has that behind it. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to wipe that real quick, and I also dust it when I'm done. And I just want to show you guys. I'm going to put it in like this, and I'm going to use my C-clamp. Let me show you guys all of this, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold both. Okay, that's kind of like what I was talking about. See, just be careful, okay? Again, I know some people are gonna say, hey, you know, but I'm doing this just so you guys see there's no serious damage to it. Hopefully not, but you know, we'll see. But basically, C-clamp right here is gonna go here and the back side. So I'll show you guys, this is the piston clamp before. Show you guys for depth. That's what it looked like. All right, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Okay, just show you guys real quick. I'm done. I'm going to take this off now. Keep an eye on this right here. It's trying to fall again. Okay. So if you remember when I showed it to you before, the pin was sticking out, you know, for reference. So it's just in the next thing right there. I just paused the video, so it's not magic. All right. But I had this, used the C-clamp, pushed it in, and now it's flush in there. And this is where, if you want to clean it, whatever it is that you want to do right here, you can do that. This is what I was talking about. Some people took this off. I said it's about to rain. I really don't have time. You know, I see this boot right here. This is where you can do your inspections and all. You know, that's broken, so I guess at some point I'm gonna have to replace that, but that's another video. But you can inspect everything, your tie rod arms and all of that, suspension. This one I haven't had no problem, you know, there's no wood to knock on, but hallelujah. So oh yeah, these are the guide pins and all. Basically just push them out just like that. Okay, I can show you guys. So like I said, just push them out. You know, and what you want to do is add indices to this part before you put them back in. You know, it helps it so it's not binding and all, like when you go to brake and all. And I'll have to speed up a little bit now because it's kind of getting darker and darker. I will also let you guys know, you want to wire brush this back sides and all, and I put some indices there to reduce squealing and all of that too, and like you know, vibration, chattering and all of that stuff. But I'll let you guys know as I go ahead. All right, so I just went ahead, I kind of wire brushed it a little bit. It's not the best, but you want to do all the sides. I'm about to do the guide pins next, and this is what I was talking about. I put it up on that spring right there, and I'm just hanging it. And you know, some people clean that, but I say it's about to rain, so I gotta go fast now. But yeah, that's what it's holding by. This is the inside and all, and yep. And I'll show you guys as I go on. Okay guys, I'm getting creative here just to show you guys how it goes in. I'm trying to use my knees to hold this on, and once I put this in, as you can see, I already put that one back on, right? And now I'm about to show you guys. You know, some people see this and they say, oh snap. And I didn't have no brake grease. It didn't come in the box, but I live too far away to start driving back now to go get it. So I'm just going to chuck one. And I don't think I checked the other ones. I doubt they put any, like, you know, brake grease. But this what I was telling you guys. Let me see here. So you just want to set it up like that, and as you can see here, it moved again. you want to try set it even, and you should be able to just snap it in place. I'm not sure if I will be able to capture that on the okay, I'm trying to put my gloves in. Let's quickly do this. Try not to get too dirty. Still got errands to run. Okay, think I caught it. You guys are lucky. All right, I think I caught it. Hopefully you guys saw it, but that's how it goes in. And the next part is to just take that and slide it in this way, and then once I lubricate the guide pins, I put everything back, and it's just the reverse of how I put it in. So I'm gonna pause this now. We're almost at the end, folks.